So I'm going to be taking the Essence eyeshadow primer. This is the I Love Stage eyeshadow base. I love this thing. Next, we're going to be using the Colored Rain palette. This is the Queen of Hearts palette. It's so beautiful. I love the colors. I'm going to be using for this look the Morphe E22 brush. I love this brush so much. I'm going to be going in with the shade Air, and I'm going to be using this as an all over the eyelid base color. This is going to help create a smooth canvas so the other colors can go blend in really nice and easy. It is a beautiful step to do, definitely, so you can get more blended out looks. Highly recommend it, guys. Next thing we're going to be using is the same brush. You can use switch the color with Sephora color switch. I just used a new one, but I had no problem using the same one, and I took a little bit of the shade Crown. It's a beautiful brow bone highlight, and that is what we're doing today. It looks beautiful. Next, with the same brush, I'm going to be using the shade Princess. This is a beautiful dusty rose color. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. I love this color. It's so trendy right now, guys. And I'm going to be using this color as a crease color. I'm going to be applying it into the crease and kind of deepen up the color as much as you want. Do the same thing to the other eye, and it just looks beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Next thing I'm going to do is go into the shade Ladyship. Again, I'm using the same brush. You can switch if you like. And I'm going to be applying this color all over the eyelid. This color is probably the least favorite out of this palette for me. Probably the only one I have a little bit of problem with, because at times it can be a little bit patchy. But if you put that base color under, it definitely does help. But I still find this color to be a little bit patchy. So this is the one color I have a little bit of a problem with. But you can definitely work through it, guys. I love this color. It's beautiful. Next, we're going to be using this Wet n Wild crease brush. And I'm going to be going in with the shade Princess. And this is just going to go, again, in my crease and a little bit into my transition shade, just so the Ladyship color looks more blended out. Next, I'm going to be taking the NYX Glitter Glue, and I'm going to be applying this all over the lid, guys. Just a little amount, don't go overboard. And I'm using my Wet n Wild small eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be using that to kind of create an almond shape with the glitter glue, because that's kind of like where we want the more color to go that we're going to put on top. The color that we're going to put on top. That's where we want to focus it on and concentrate it on. So again, an almond shape. If you want, you could kind of wing it out with the glue if you want like a cat eye look. And again, I'm going to be using the shade Ladyship with the same E22 Morphe brush. And I'm going to be applying it this time to the outer V of the eye and to the inner part of the eyelid as well. We're not going to apply this shade to the middle, because that is where we want to put a beautiful metallic foiled color. So with my finger, I'm going to be taking the color Queen Mother. It's a very beautiful foiled metallic purple. It kind of does match the shade Ladyship, which is why I had a little bit of a problem with it, because as you can see in the video, it's kind of blending into it too much, and it's not really giving the look dimension, which is what I wanted. So that is, for that reason, is why I went in with my finger again and the shade Noble Woman, which is a beautiful kind of cranberry metallic foil shade, and I applied that right on top of it on the center. And as you can see, it gave it like more dimension, like it just made it more stand out more than the other one we had put on before. So if you redo this look, you could definitely skip Queen Mother. It's not necessary. So now we're just going to go back in with the E22 Morphe brush and apply more of the Ladyship in case you lost any pigment to the outer V and the inner part of the eyelid as well. And this is where we can use the Sephora color switch that I had shown you already. Next, I'm going to be lining my eyes with this Galactic liquid eyeliner in black. I love this eyeliner so much, and I also love putting washi tape on the corner of my eyes just so I know where I want my look to stop and where I want my eyeliner to be. This helps so much. It's a very helpful guide to beginners, and even for me who has done eyeliner in forever. This definitely still helps me so much, because no matter how much I practice, I'm still not perfect, guys. Definitely not perfect with my winged eyeliner. So next I'm going to be going with this Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy glitter eyeliner. And I'm going to be starting from the center, going out towards the outer part, connecting it kind of to our wing, just so that it's nice and thin. And then with the excess glitter that we have on the wand, I just like to go more into the inner corners, as you can see. And this just kind of creates like a kind of cut crease in a cheating way. After that, we're going to remove our washi tape. And if it's really sticky like this one, I suggest holding onto your skin while peeling it so that your skin doesn't peel like that. Next, I'm going to take a makeup remover wipe and just cleaning up all the excess fallout that you may have, that I had. And this is it just helps so we, again, have a nice canvas on the face to work on. Next, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. brow brush, which has a spoolie on one side and an eyeliner brush on the other side that I like to use for my brow. I'm using the Benefit Ka-Brow Gel, and this is in the shade 4. I love this shade, but I also do use 5. And I'm just going to be starting off by lining the eyebrows to the shape that I want them in. And what I like to do with my eyebrows is kind of make them more natural looking in the beginning, and then towards the other half just deepen it up a lot by filling it in slowly, guys. That is key. Definitely be patient with your eyebrows. That is the way that you're gonna, again, learn slowly. It's not something that comes from day to night or from night to day. It took me a while and I still work on it. I still can't get like those Instagram, like they look like real hairs. Like I just can't. But I'm slowly getting better at it. So what you do to one eyebrow, you have to do to the other eyebrow. And guys, isn't it amazing what a difference it is on one side compared to the one that I already, filled in and everything? Like, it's crazy. And don't forget to spoolie through your eyebrows just so if you have any like little clots of brow gel, they don't stay there. Or brow pomade. So yeah, just be patient, guys. And I love these eyebrows, actually. I love the way I've been starting to do them more like intense. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. And I always like to leave the tip very thin. Next, I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and do my mascara. And then I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Samantha No. 7 eyelashes. These are some like bold eyelashes. I love them. Look at them. Look at them. Next, I'm just going to be going over what I used on my face after I tell you what I did to the bottom of my waterline. So I took this Morphe brush. This is the E37. It's a very nice thin brush. And I applied a little bit of the ladyship color we used on the lid. I applied it right down under the waterline. And then I took the shade Your Majesty, which is a very beautiful foiled metallic color. And I applied that on the inner corners. And I just feel like that just made my eyes pop so much. It's so noticeable. Like, it catches your attention. And I know I already have a bold eye look, but the inner corners just kind of I don't know. It's beautiful. For blush, I use this Funfetti Too Faced Love Flush blush. This came in a set. Next, I used Laura Geller's Gilded Honey as my highlights. Beautiful. I did use my Laura Mercier powder to bake under my eyes. I went in with the Milani Concealer Perfect foundation. I'm in the shade 6, and I used the Visible Lift Blur from L'Oreal to highlight under my eyes. And finally, we're just going to spray some Matte Fix Plus. And bam, there you have it, guys.